Boker Tov, Manishma. Welcome to the Sunday History Rewind. I'm Jim Lumley. Today I'm in the state of Israel, and behind me is the coastal city of Tel Aviv. It's bars, beaches, bikinis, and bar mitzvahs. Again, now that the COVID-19 restrictions have been lifted. Today it's sunny and 24 degrees. That's Celsius, 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is a perfect day for a game of matkat, a very popular beach sport here in Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv is the economic center of Israel with a population of 460,000 people. The state of Israel's total population is 8.9 million. 75% of those are Jewish, but 21% are Arab and 2% Christian. The population during the time of Jesus was about 80,000. Known as the Holy Land or Palestine, the land of Israel is the birthplace of Jewish people and Judaism. King David ruled here in 1000 BC. His son, King Solomon, built the first temple in ancient Jerusalem. In 931 BC, the nation was divided into two kingdoms, Israel in the north and Judea in the south. In 586 BC, the Babylonians conquered Jerusalem and destroyed the first temple, which was replaced by a second temple in about 516 BC. For the next several centuries, the Holy Land was conquered and ruled by various groups including the Persians, Greeks, Romans, Arabs, and Egyptians. From 1517 until 1917, Israel, along with much of the Middle East, was ruled by the Ottoman Empire. World War I dramatically altered the geopolitical landscape in the Middle East. In 1917, at the height of the war, British Foreign Secretary Arthur J. Balfour submitted a letter of intent supporting the establishment of a Jewish homeland in Palestine. The British controlled Palestine during World War II. In 1947, the United Nations approved a plan to partition Palestine into a Jewish and Arab state, but the Arabs rejected it. In May 1948, Israel was officially declared an independent state with David Ben-Gurion, the head of the Jewish Agency, as the prime minister. Today, the state of Israel is a very small country about the size of New Jersey, located on the Mediterranean Sea. Unlike its neighbors, Egypt, Jordan, Lebanon, and Syria, Israel is a very progressive and tolerant nation with freedom of religion. Jews, Arabs, Christians, and Catholics all worship here peacefully. After high school, young Israeli citizens, with some exceptions, must serve in the military, in the Israeli Defense Forces, the IDF, women for 2 years, men for 2.5 years. 2 miles south of Tel Aviv is the ancient port city of Jaffa. Jaffa is famous for the biblical stories of Jonah, King Solomon, and St. Peter. All right, in Hebrew it's L'chaim, right? How do you say it? L'chaim. Here we go. That's what I like. The bartenders here drink with us. Ah, yes. Now we're talking. They don't do that in America. L'chaim. L'chaim. Yeah. Woohoo! Oh, yeah.
Sababa.